The best part about Sushumna Kriya Yoga is you become extremely independent. You don't have to run after any guru or anything for continuous discourse. You can astrally connect to them and they are guiding you in every step of the way. Every day they are present with you and your life experience is only getting bigger, better and incredible. I am ever thankful to Ammagaru and Pujya Gurus for bringing me here today. Sushumna Kriya Yoga process acts as a catalyst to fasten your process of spiritual growth in a way that you can fight your entire inner demons in this lifetime and attain liberation. Another beautiful thing that I got out of Sushumna Kriya Yoga is naturally when I am starting to feel this calmness and peace within, I want each one of us to experience the same. I feel that it's such a simple technique. Why are we struggling? Our day-to-day struggles are so difficult and we feel that, oh, I don't have time to do this. But this 49 minutes can make the rest of your day so simple. You can finish any difficult task with such ease. And Sushumna Kriya Yoga is a wonderful technique that can completely change our life or the way we approach our life. The amount of energy that you have after doing Sushumna Kriya Yoga is unbelievable, because even towards the end of the day when you're right about to sleep, you're just bustling with energy. I realized in my experience that I'm a light sleeper, but now my sleep has gone even down, but I still feel even more fresh and alive in the day. And it has only kept getting better and better. And I cannot go without practicing Sushumna Kriya Yoga a day. I just cannot. Even if I get 10 minutes or 21 minutes, I just do it wherever I am. You don't have to be in a certain place. You don't have to have a certain environment to be in. So it's that easy. Another most exciting benefit with Sushumna Kriya Yoga is it connected me back to music. I used to learn Carnatic music when I was 10 years old, very reluctantly because my mom forced me into music. I would enjoy that, but I completely forgot about it until I was, after almost 2 decades. And while I was meditating one day during the Brahma Muhurta hours, at the end of the meditation, there was this enthusiasm that sparked my interest in continuing music. And I started to look for a guru. And at the perfect moment, I found Sri Ashwini Modakji. The Kriya definitely found the best guru for me. Practicing music has helped me get into deeper states of meditation. Every musical note connects you to your inner self, your eternal inner self. And I'm ever grateful to Sushumna Kriya Yoga for that. Sushumna Kriya Yoga ignites that inner creativity you already come to this earth with. And you find so much of peace in that, it is just unparalleled. Ammagaru's story is so inspiring that this sadhana, this practice can be done by anybody. We don't have to renounce our life to get into this sadhana. We can continue enjoying our life and rejoice our life by doing the sadhana. It just makes our inner experience more beautiful. Just imagine, you're in a beautiful vacation spot. You're there, you're captivated by the beauty. But then after some moment, you're just carried away by some problems that is lingering in your life, right? But with this sadhana, if your inner experience is beautiful, the command is in your hand. You can bring your mind back and just rejoice, because the problem really doesn't persist in this moment, this very moment. It does not persist. We keep bringing it and making it alive and we twist the reality, and of course it comes into our reality. It has to, that's the law. So when we enjoy the moment, when we are in the moment, we make our inner life experience better, we end up not messing with the universe's law. We put in a thought and it just flows. You're not resisting it. So I believe that Sushumna Kriya Yoga is one such powerful technique that can transform your inner experience. I had a moment of realization before even I started the sadhana. where I was looking out of a bay window in California, looking at these mountains, trees, roads. There's nobody, and there's just this pin drop silence in the atmosphere. And suddenly, there is this shift in thought that, look, Sowmya, this is an inner voice. I don't know how to put it in words, but there's this inner voice that is saying that, look, there's nobody around you. In this very moment, it is just you. There's no mom, there's no dad, there's no friend, there's nobody. So, but the moment you bring your mother into your picture, into your mind, she becomes alive. Until then, she doesn't exist. So, this kind of thought suddenly brought some kind of an awareness within me that, wait a minute, first my thought comes, and then it's being projected onto the screen of world. And then I started to laugh within me. I'm like, is this really true? It's right, because I would have imagined whatever she would say earlier, and I would probably see the same kind of an evidence in one way or another. So that became a game, and I started researching more about this. And then I've come across Ramana Maharshi's teachings about life being a mirror. Dakshinamurti Stotram, the first very line, tells us that life is a mirror. It's a reflection of us. If you go rubbing the mirror, nothing happens. You change something on you, you will see that reflection. So that one simple thought has completely transformed the way I think. It's not easy to bring that kind of a thought at all times, but at least you get back and realize and then act on it. We all know the power of meditation, but we don't spend time because we are scared what thoughts will be confronted with, because we don't want to see what ugliness we have within us. We always try to defend ourselves regardless of the situation. When you sit with yourself, you are confronted with the faults you have within you, and they have to, it's so beautiful, because you would never ever read them if you don't sit with yourself. And Sushumna Kriya Yoga has helped me with that. Every time I sit, there is something to introspect about, something about the day, something somebody would have said. I would have been feeling great about it at that moment, but when I sit with the mudra, or I just think that, you know what, am I doing well? Then this inner voice then comes up, like, Sowmya, maybe there you should have talked about it differently. How about we do this next time? It's become a very natural process. Even when I'm talking, there's some other voice within me that's watching me. So you merely become an observer of you, because through this you realize you're that awareness. As humans, we are born to learn. We are all learning our lessons. Sushumna Kriya Yoga has helped me embrace every moment that has been coming into my life. You see it for what it is. And the most beautiful thing that I've ever experienced after practicing Sushumna Kriya Yoga is the Sangha that has been forming slowly. And then I realized that I'm able to match the vibration of people who are already doing that. And the quality of people that I have right now, even though if it's the smallest of circle, it's so high in quality, such rich conversations, so deep and so happy and enliving. If you take any philosopher or any person, it is unbelievable how they stress on faith. And Sushumna Kriya Yoga fires, ignites it. And that's all you need. You have this undying faith that you are protected, and you are, because you are this infinite energy. You're the creator. You're not a creation, you are a creator. Creation is just 1% of it. If 1 year of practice can bring me to where I am today, I cannot imagine what 5 years or 10 years or 12 years of doing this will do. I can just see myself becoming a compassionate being by learning, accepting the bitterness in me, the best in me, the horror in me, and first be more compassionate with myself, because if I imbibe that, if I feel that compassion within me, I'll be able to spread that to the people around me. That's the only reason I keep coming back to Sushumna Kriya. irrespective of how comfortable our lives are, we are still going through so much pain, depression that no other generation has ever faced. Why? When our life is so comfortable, with just a click we have everything. We are connected to every single corner of the world, and still we are depressed with so many suicides. It's high time that we invest in a practice of any kind that can bring your mind to calmness and peace. You will start seeing transformation in other people as well. I'd like to appeal to all the youngsters, young women, men, to understand how important this is for not just you but the young minds that you will be giving birth to. You'll be giving birth to such a wonderful product where they'll be peaceful, calm, and will be able to deal any situation with ease and happiness. So this has to be a practice that if we follow, if youngsters follow, the next generation is going to be bright, beautiful, happy, and free of depression. If we are peaceful within, the world we live in will become peaceful. Let us invest our time practicing Sushumna Kriya Yoga. Om Sushumna, Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.